Hello, it's Laura here from the Earliest Alliance, and today in our big cook session we're going to make some marshmallow squares. But before we do that, let's say hello to everybody. So can I see your wavy hands? Super job. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello all the boys, hello all the girls, hello everyone, it's good to see you here. Super job. So before we start our cooking, as always, we have our hands clean. We give them a wash, which I've already done, and I've put my apron on to stop my clothes from getting dirty. And now we can start cooking. So to make marshmallow crispy squares, we need 175 grams of Rice Krispies, which are here in my bowl, 100 grams of butter, which I've also got here in a bowl, 250 grams of marshmallows. So these are mini marshmallows because they seem to melt a bit better, and some vanilla essence. And the equipment we need is really simple. You just need a saucepan, a wooden spoon, and a container to pop your bits in. So to start off with, I'm just going to pop my hob on. So you need your mummies and daddies to do this for you because hobs are very, very hot and we don't want to burn ourselves. So I've just popped that on. So to start off with, in there we need to pop nearly all of the marshmallows. I've just kept some of them separate to pop in afterwards. We need to pop those, put that on a little bit too hot, those in there. And then we also need to spoon our butter in. So that goes in there with them as well. And then out the way. And then I've got my wooden spoon there. And just a little bit of vanilla essence that needs to go in there as well. So just going to pour that one in. And this we need to melt. So once this is all melted, we need to pour it in to our Rice Krispie mix. So if you are a vegetarian or a vegan, you can use special marshmallows, those ones there, because then they are designed especially for vegan and vegetarians. So oh dear, these marshmallows are going everywhere today. So as you can see, to start off with, it's all sticking to the spoon. And in here I've got white and pink marshmallows. But once they get melting, when the heat comes on, they will start to go stringy and gooey. So I can feel the heat's getting a bit hotter and the butter here is starting to melt. And that's what we want. So when we make our marshmallow squares and we bite into them, they're all stringy and gooey, and that's what makes them really, really yummy. So I can see we're starting to melt down here. So this might take a little bit of time, and if you don't want to do it on the hob, you can actually pop it all in the microwave, and you could do it in the microwave. It might be a little bit quicker. And you definitely need mummies and daddies' help when you're doing this because it's going to be very, very hot. So like I say, I've got mini marshmallows. These are really, really small, look, but you can get bigger ones that are chunky, and you can get even bigger ones that must be about this big that people use when they have campfires to make things called s'mores. And they are marshmallows toasted on your campfire on a stick, and then you put them inside some chocolate biscuits, and that's what you call, it's an American dish called a s'more, and they are very, very yummy. So you have a nice toasted marshmallow. Oh, they're melting. Nice toasted marshmallows and some chocolate. So they're delicious. That might be a good idea to make. So now you can see it's all starting to melt because they're not coming out the pan so much. Can you see underneath my pan here? It's very, very red. That means it's warming up, and now it's just gone off. That means it's at the right temperature for melting. So keep stirring because it might make them melt a little quicker. The butter's all melted now, so the marshmallows are starting to melt. So I wonder what colour, when the marshmallows melt, it will all go, because we have pink marshmallows, we have white marshmallows. So I wonder what colour the mixture will be when it all melts together. Do you think it might be pink? or white? It's a very tricky question. And the butter in there, that's yellow. So I wonder what colour it might turn. So we'll keep mixing. That's using our mixing song while we're mixing it together. It's coming together just nicely now. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Mix, mix, mix it up. Mix it in the pan. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Well, I've forgotten the words. I sing it every week and I've forgotten the words. I bet you can remember them. Shall I try again? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Mix, mix, mix it up. Mix it in the bowl. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Now you've reached your goal. Because I changed the words and put pan in, I forgot what I was saying. What a silly Billy. Oh, so we're melting lovely now. Can you see if I lift it up? It's all gloopy. So we're all starting to melt a bit. So it smells yummy. That's the vanilla essence that's in there. That's making it smell really, really yummy. So they're nearly all melted now. I have to turn the heat down because it's getting a bit too hot. So now that it's all melted, we need to use our bowl of Rice Krispies. You need to ask your mummies and daddies to do this for you because it's very, very hot. Can you see it's very gloopy and very hot? To pour it into the bowl with the marshmallows. Like this. Sorry, with the Rice Krispies. So now that they are all melted, we're going to mix all of these together. So are we ready again? Mix, mix, mix it up. Mix it in the bowl. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Now you've reached your goal. So you might need to stir it a couple of times, but once you've got the main mix in, then you can put the rest of the marshmallows that you kept to one side in there as well. And give it another mix. So are we ready? Mix, mix, mix it up. Mix it in the bowl. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Now you've reached your goal. So there's our marshmallow mix. So now it's an easy peasy job. We just pour it into the container that we've got ready. I've just got a silicone cake case here. And then we need to spread it all the way out to the edges. Can you see, spreading it out? And then, it's a very easy peasy one, this one to do. We need to pop it into the fridge for an hour or so it can all set. When it's all set, you can take it out and cut it into your squares. So I'm just pushing mine down using my big muscles. So there we have our Rice Krispie squares. So I'm going to say goodbye now and wash all my pots up, and I'm going to pop these in the fridge so they can get set nice, so they can set nicely for later on for a little treat with lunch. So I'll see you all soon, and I hope you've had lots of fun making your marshmallow squares, and I hope you enjoy eating them as well as making them. So are we ready to say goodbye? Let's count in after 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining me today making our marshmallow squares, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.